Tone Wars Sunday night. I'm Kari, and that's Jarrod.
What's happening, guys?
I always wonder, I always like, maybe I should switch it up. I'm Kari, and that's Jarrod. Jarrod? I don't know. Pronouncing your name all weird.
Yeah, that's Jarrod.
That's Jarrod.
You actually make it sound like I don't matter.
I know. Well, I do it on purpose.
I know.
I'm Kari, and that's Jarrod.
Yeah, that's dumbass. Whatever.
You get to see him all the time.
That's what's his name. This is my moment, okay?
He's so much bigger than the introduction that I give him.
Oh, no.
Larger than life. This is Jarrod.
Remember that one band, that local band that we opened for that one time? I was like, what?
Wow.
Gosh, they had this whole game show opening, and here's, what's his name? They're all like, oh, and it's like this local dude that no one knew or cared about, or like, really? Okay, so that's, oh, wow.
I used to, like, when we were in like a 6-piece band, I was like, we should introduce ourselves, and Jarrod's like, nope, we're just gonna go out there and we're just gonna play. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, but I'm the singer. I feel like we should, like,
nope.
This is Jarrod on guitars and Reno on bass. And
nobody cares.
When you get like a 22-minute set list, they really don't. Just play your stuff and get off the stage.
Play your song. Play your stupid music and get out of the way. Yep, never mattered around here.
I feel like I should give you a little bit more excitement, though. No. I'm Kari, and this is Jarrod.
That's fine.
Don't even say your whole name. It's Jarrod.
Yeah, it's Jarrod. J-E-R-D. Jarrod. Rhymes with turd. This is a turd.
It's a polished turd.
Yep. Well, if I'm going to be a turd, I'm going to be a polished one.
That's right.
I have standards.
You do a lot of work on here. He really does. And he doesn't let me help at all. So it's just him doing it.
I am one of those guys.
Yes.
Can I help? Yep, go sit over there.
Yeah, over there.
I am not the person that wants help.
Yeah, he even will carry my chair up here for me so I don't trip over the cords and have a Mary Catherine Gallagher moment.
Because you are Mary Catherine Gallagher.
Everything explodes, falls over.
Yep, I think she got the idea from that character from watching you once. And I was like, hey, light bulb.
I was at a seminar earlier today, and my seat was next to a tower filled with some products and stuff. No. And I was like, it's been 2 hours. I need to stand up. I was just going to go behind my chair because I was in the last row and stand, I knocked stuff off the shelf right here with my dress that I had on. Like,
oh, my God. Yep.
Trying not to make a scene.
Sorry.
Yeah.
That was me.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Well, let's say hi.
Let's do that.
Ben Burnett, is the Kemper still a thing?
What's up, Ben?
I thought they died off. The only time I see a Kemper is in a studio. It's the thing propping the door open. At least Kari is singing. Kari never goes out of style. Oh, well, thanks. Kari definitely goes out of style, but thank you.
I'll tell you, the Kemper, it's one of those pieces of gear that I'm glad I have, because there's things that I do with this that I don't do with other units. I mean, for instance, like the piezo thing, like I could do it on other units, but I just have it dialed in so good on here.
It's so pretty.
I mean, it just sounds glorious. I love it. So, yeah.
Jeff Hirschberg is here.
Hey, Jeff, what's happening?
Hi, Jeff. He says, Kari is singing? I can't wait.
Yeah. Yep.
It's been a minute, probably, it's been over a year.
Has it really been that long?
I haven't sang.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Wow, we're just winging it tonight, too. We literally just was like, I asked her, I was like, you want to sing? And she's like, yeah, I think so. She goes, I do, but we haven't really. And I'm like, let's just do a couple during sound check. And so tonight is literally, we're winging it,
winging a prayer.
Yep, so we'll see what happens.
Vince Salutari is here. He says, hey
Vince.
Gang, hope everyone's doing great. Looking forward to hearing Kari sing. Always a treat. Well, thank you.
Thanks, man. Good to see you.
It's a nice treat tonight, and not a more of the humorous treat.
Well, either way, it's either going to be funny or awesome.
Right.
And if it's funny, then it was meant to be.
Flux is here.
Hey, Flux. What's happening?
Excited to hear what Kari's singing and excited to hear the Kemper too. Hope everyone's doing great.
What's happening, man? Good to see you, Will.
Snakebite. Hey, how are you? He says he's a new sub. How are you, man?
Hey, good to see you, man. Thanks for subbing. Appreciate it very much. We go live every Sunday night at 7. We try to go live at 7, but tonight we needed a little extra time. And she had a seminar, so we were a little behind tonight. Yep. But we made it.
Steve-O is here. Hey, man.
Hey, what's up, Steve-O?
Let's see, Braxel. Seymour
What's up, Braxel? What's happening, Seymour?
Jim Simmons. Kari's going to sing a new metal song called Slay the Zombies. I am not. There's only so many songs in the repertoire these days.
Yes, we have to start building it back up.
Seymour Butts says, I finally bought a budget amp modeler, the Headrush MX5, and I love it.
Oh, good for you, man. Glad you found something that works for you. That's all that matters.
Flux says, I'm at my studio making QC captures of my Randall KH103 with 6L6s using bass settings of 12 p.m. to 12:30 p.m. to 1 and the present setting of 3 to full, making live and bedroom tones. Nice.
I love them bedroom tones. We're playing some bedroom tones tonight with one of the songs that we're doing, Baby Making Music. That's right. That song is totally...
Do you hear...
What?
I thought I heard like a in the background, but it's probably just everything.
It's probably just my crappy shredding.
Seymour Butts says he spent 4 hours just playing with presets. Here goes your Saturday, right?
Yeah, you can definitely get in the woods with those units, you know.
CS is here. He says, evening all, Monomyth is back in the house.
Yeah, good, man. I'm glad you got that thing back. That was I remember talking to you about that. I'm like, why would you trade that? I'm glad it's back. Good to see you, man.
Snakebite says, just got back into playing. Got a HB Vertical V30 on the way and a Laney dual top and 4 guitars.
Damn. Boy, you don't mess around, do you?
Jumped right back in.
Yeah, let's see here.
Spent a bunch of money.
You went full Julia Roberts on that shopping trip, didn't you? Did you walk into another store and go, big mistake?
Paul Smith is here.
What's up, Paul?
Jim Coleman says, hello, everyone. The family and I are getting over the flu. Flu shot didn't work.
Dude,
yeah.
I've just got over some kind of ick I had all week, and today's the first day I actually felt kind of normal. I'm probably about 80%. Yeah. But man,
I'm surprised your voice isn't worse. You're a little tiny bit nasally, but
yeah, a little bit. But man, it was like Tuesday. I woke up Tuesday and I was destroyed, and then I took that night off of work because I was ruined. And
I was gonna make a comment about the man cold, but I realized our audience is like 99.9% the man flu.
The man flu. Yeah, I was destroyed. So I took the night off. I had a pounding headache. My whole head felt like it was going to explode. And then Wednesday, I still worked. I went in anyways. I just postponed. And then, so like when I shot that video with that guitar, I was a mess. I was literally just wrecked. And, but yeah, today, like I didn't play guitar at all this week.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little better.
Thank you. You know when your ears are all snap, crackle, pop, and all this stuff, everything sounded like crap.
Yeah.
So every time I even tried to play guitar, it just sounded horrible.
It was weird. Monday, he's like, I keep hearing something in my ears. Yeah. Something's rolling around in my ears, Kari. Like, it was a bug that crawled in.
Yep, it was a bug.
Roscoe P. Coltrane.
Hey, haven't seen you in a long time, man. Good to see you.
He said, cheers, everybody. That clean tone sounds great.
Good. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, isn't it? It's just glorious, right? It's just heaven.
It's inspiring.
I love it.
Michael Pierce is here.
Hey, what's up, Michael?
Paul says he still gigs with his Kemper in 2 different bands and he loves it.
Yep, it's a good unit. It really is.
Shane Wilfin says Kari is fire emoji.
Fire emoji.
Fire. That's what that is.
Oh, is that what this fire emoji?
I guess so.
She's
or it could be squeezing somebody's butt, I guess.
Kari is such a butt squeezer.
I am not.
I am not.
I am not. I'm just being weird. Let's continue the weird. Joel is celebrating National Hangover Day. Again. Oh, again.
Again. Oh. Wow.
Drink some water.
Drink some water. Yeah. Drink some electrolytes.
Electrolyte, yes. Thunderfoot power. The pollen is starting in Michigan, too. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yep. That could be part of it. Yeah. I was just sick.
Can I just embarrass you a little bit about the pollen?
Oh, yeah.
Earlier today, he had like these yellow marks on his arm, and he's
all
like,
over it.
Oh, I saw them the other day too.
Yep.
I don't know what do you think it is? You know, so I'm Googling, and I can't be jaundice. I feel like if you're jaundice, it's like all of your skin has a yellow hue, not just like a blotch. I'm like, I think it's pollen from there's some flowers that he had up there.
Yeah.
And he was moving them and, you know, putting water or whatever.
And they got, I didn't realize until I got home, scrubbed it off, and it looked like somebody took a yellow Sharpie and just marked all, and I'm like, where did that come from? Like, it was just so weird.
It washed off. It's not.
Like, am I turning into an alien slowly? Or? Yeah.
So funny.
That was freaking weird for a minute there.
Ben Burnett says, I have no problem admitting that I'm a huge baby when I get sick.
Dude,
Part of being a man is being a crybaby when sick.
We're all like that. I had to tough it out, though. I had to wash 42 trucks 2 nights this week when I was sick as hell. Yeah. And the second night, Friday night, was cold. It was like 28 degrees, and I'm out there with a horrible cold washing trucks. I'm like, if I wake up Saturday and I'm worse and I have a relapse, I'm going to be, then I'll be a baby. I'll be mad as hell.
Oh. Shane Wolfen again. Thanks for the compliment, for sure. He says, I love your channel. It has become my go-to review channel. I really respect your honest, non-paid-for opinions of gear and enjoy your...
That, man. Really, that means a lot. Thank you so much.
Well, you want to get over with?
Get the show on the road?
Get over with and do it, or no? Yes.
All right, let's do a couple little numbers for y'alls.
All right.
Give me a second. What do I got to do? I got to mute these mics and turn on your mic. All right, 1 second, guys. All right, your mic should be on. All right, here we go.
All right, we love to do this one. We've done it before.
Yeah.
But it's probably the favorite song that performed it. Yeah, it's been over a year. Wicked Games. It's been a long time.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was good. Except for that horrible chord I hit that one time. Did you hear that?
It happens.
Oopsie.
At least it was you and not me.
Yeah, exactly. When you hit a bad note, it's really bad.
Super, yeah.
Find this next song here.
So the next one is our cover of an Evanescence tune, My Immortal. This is definitely more of a challenge because I haven't done it in forever.
Now I hope I got the level right on this. If it's not, I'll have to adjust it. But I think we're good. I don't remember. Did I change it while we were in sound check? I don't think I did I?
Well, we'll find out.
Sorry, it's a little loosey-goosey tonight. Like I said, we're winging it. Here we go. You ready?
Yep. I'm so tired of being suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just so much that time cannot erase. You could wipe away all of your tears. You scream and fight away all of your fears. And I held your hands through all of these years. You'd still have all of me. You used to captivate me by your resonating mind. Now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face, it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice, it chased away all the sanity in me. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real.
Okay, now we're back to our regular mics.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I had the mix too high, but I knew as soon as I went into the solo and the backing guitar was like just, I was ear splitting, man. I'm like, oh, trying to like not die. Yeah, it is what it is.
Well, it was fun. I haven't done that in a long time.
It has been a while.
Woo!
A while.
Flux wants to know what captures you're using on the Kemper tonight.
Oh, I'm using something from my Ultimate Brutal pack, the Purple Nightmare. It's usually my go-to when I'm doing stuff like this because I have a whole preset set up for rhythms, leads, cleans, and my piezo stuff. So I just kind of go to this one, and it always sounds good. So I'm like, yeah, there you go. So yeah, I love the sound of that amp. So yeah, it just came out really good.
Snakebite says, I've been playing since I was 17. Quit for many years. 61 now. Have to do something when I retire. Yes. You quit for a long time, too.
Yeah, I quit for 15 years once. And, it was... You can't run away from who you are, I guess, I mean, it's just one of those things, man.
It's really true.
Yep, it always
you can't run away from who you are.
Yep, you just can't.
Seymour Butt says, I just want a good IR for metal. Oversized Mesa 412, maybe.
There's a lot of bad ones out there. I mean, just try to find something that's not overly processed, There's a lot of companies that they just process the hell out of their stuff. Don't ever buy anything that says mix ready on it because those are just garbage. They just suck the life out of them. They're for engineers that like to sit there and turn knobs all day and find the best IR out of 3,000. Those are lazy engineers. So find something that's just natural sounding and stick with that.
Jim Simmons says, Jarrod, maybe you could do a review of the Tonocracy free plugin suite that also plays NAMM profiles. I bet you could get some good metal tones out of it.
Oh, Tonocracy. I never even heard of that.
You want me to screenshot it?
Please.
Done.
Thank you.
Seymour Butts. Oh, wow. That's singing. Bravo. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the compliments. Snake Bites is awesome. Paul Smith, Kari, you're sounding awesome. Good to hear you.
Yeah, it's definitely good to hear you again. It's been too long.
It has been.
It used to be kind of a semi-regular thing. You'd sing about, at least once a month.
Yeah.
And it's been a while,
I felt like I kept singing the same thing, and it was like old, just getting old.
Yeah.
So.
We had to come up with some new stuff.
But we didn't.
No.
Visacha Trucci says, smooth vocals, Kari. Nice. And yes, smooth with a capital G. Brad Stop says, killer. Jim Simmons, sound great.
Hey, what's up, Brad?
Flux, great. Shane Wilson, bravo, bravo. Chris Isaac would be proud, sister. Oh, thank you.
I love that song. That's one of those songs that anytime she wants to do that, I'm game. I absolutely love that song. It's so much fun to play. And, you really can't go... geez, it's the sexiest guitar line
it is.
ever,
It's
very, how do you go wrong with that? And this whole part...
I always wait for that. No?
You just can't, there's just nothing, I think it just renders women powerless when they hear that.
You should all try it.
That's how you ask a girl out on a date right there. You just play that and be like, pick you up on Friday?
You might have to wait till Friday.
You mean I gotta wait till then?
Braxel said it sounded good. Snakebite said cool channel. Michael Pierce said it was awesome. Steve-O, sweet. George Sluter, that's pretty awesome. Ben Burnett, it's great when Kari sings. Should be an every other week thing. Everybody
I think so.
hit the leg, yes.
I think so.
It would be if we just need more songs.
We need more songs. Otherwise, you guys will get sick of it. Like, that song again?
Fun. Behind the Woodshed says, hello, Jarrod and Kari. Nice vocals. Jarrod G. String is flat. Just kidding. Sounds great.
I'm getting so used to...
You don't want your G-string that tight.
Yeah, I don't want my G-string that tight, or I'll be singing her parts.
Tony, happy Sunday hang, everyone. Sold
Hey.
ramp today. Proceeds going towards the new Angle SE Founders Edition that Jarrod did an excellent demo on.
Dude.
Or should I get the blue Metzabarba? M0 Eric.
Dude, I don't know, man. That's a tough one. Congrats, though. That's a tough decision. Dude, that Founders Edition, though, man. That thing is stupid good. Do you already have a Metzabarba? Because if you already have a Metzabarba, then go for the Angle. It'll be an easy choice there. But if you
I
don't...
had one of these dudes back here. There.
What? Oh, you gotta... I gotta get my new phone tomorrow. I've had it with
You've
mine.
been saying that for like 2 weeks.
I know.
Damien Jackson. Excellent. Greetings from, Argentina.
Ooh, boy.
Argentina.
We are worldwide
Nice.
now.
Let's see.
Good to see you, man.
Flux, nice work. Braxel, really nice. We need more Kari on Sundays.
Yes.
Vince
I
Salutari,
agree.
thank you for that, Kari. Simply amazing. Oh, you're welcome. My pleasure. Thank you very much for all of the compliments. That's awesome.
She needs to hear that more often.
I have been just doing the mom stuff.
Yep.
It's nice to pretend to be a rock star for a minute. Manny Meha, I haven't seen your name.
Hey, what's up, man?
Says hello to my favorite YouTube couple. I just ordered a Kemper player last week.
Oh,
Nice.
good for you, man. I am waiting for Motor City to get some in so I can do a demo for you guys. I can't wait to get my hands on one. They're sold out at a lot of places. I think even Kemper is sold out right now because they have orders that they fulfilled with retailers. But Sweetwater was out. I know Motor City's got a whole bunch coming in, so we'll see. We shall see.
Behind the Woodshed says, headset on, Confederation 40 Creek in the glass. It sounds great. Nice present. Oh,
Sweet.
Confederate 40 Creek. Confederation 40 Creek. So 40 Creek, I know that's a whiskey,
That's a
right?
Canadian whiskey, yeah. Our favorite whiskey of all time is the spiced...
Smoked maple, I thought.
No, it was the spiced...
Spiced honey?
It's the spiced honey. Honey spice.
Yeah, I thought there was a maple in there, but
Nope.
it's so good.
It's the
Whatever.
honey spice.
Yeah,
God,
from
is that
40
good.
Creek. There's
Yeah.
another one, and I can't remember, but same brand, but there's
Yeah.
another one that was just
Yeah, that was...
a different delicious.
Yeah, the honey spice, though...
Copper something?
Oh, copper pot or
Copper
something.
pot from
something.
40 Creek? Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, the honey spice is the best, though.
Yeah,
God, is that good.
I've actually been to that distillery. It's pretty in there.
Oh, yeah.
I said pretty. It's dude pretty in there.
Dude, pretty.
Yeah, it's a nice loungy look. Brad Stop is here.
What's up, Brett?
Snakebite says, glad I found your channel. Was watching HB Cabs.
Oh, cool, man. Oh, you found it from the Harley Benton cab versus the Mesa cab, probably, when I shot them out. Yeah.
Brad
Glad you
loved
found
the
it.
clean stuff that was in there.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you.
Shane Wilson always made me feel like I was on a tropical island drinking margaritas staring at my yacht.
Hell yeah, man.
Nice. Yeah.
It really is. It's one of those songs that just takes you away. Even when I was younger, when that video came out and I was a big metalhead, every time it came out, I was just like, oh my God, this song. It's just so good. It's one of those guilty pleasures, even if you're a metalhead. You're like,
for sure.
yeah, don't change the station yet. Kind of want to hear this. Don't tell anybody, though.
Jay Croft, how are you, man? I
What's
haven't
up,
seen
Jay?
you here in months.
A lot of prodigal children coming today.
Months and months.
What's up, Jay?
He said, does the Founders Edition come with a 12-pack of breakfast stout?
That would be nice.
Behind the wood. He said hi to Jay. 50, hi and greetings from Germany. Have
Hey.
you heard of these dangerous ground loop problems of the Metzabarba? They wired some serious stuff wrong. That was a head-first tech video from Australia.
Oh, I haven't heard anything about that. That's a first for me. That's kind of shocking, too, since they're such impeccable builders. It's probably just one of those human moments, because even with the best amp builders, it can happen. Mm-hmm. I'm sure they got it worked out, though, because that's not something that they would let go.
Let's see, behind the woodshed. Yeah, honey spiced 40 Creek and then copper pot.
Yeah,
you were
honey
right.
spiced is the bomb.
So good.
Freaking
That
love
can
it.
get you in a lot of trouble because it's so easy
Yeah.
to drink. And
Yeah.
next thing you know,
It's like a breakfast whiskey. It's so easy to drink. You're like,
easy.
yeah, I guess I'll have that for breakfast.
if you are ever coming to Michigan, please let us know. Send us a message and we'll have you pick this up.
Yeah, we'll definitely. We got a friend, Dave Rebell, that whenever he comes over here, he knows it's a standing order. Please bring some of that. And we treat it like it's gold.
Right, special occasion only.
It's so, but that's how
it
starts.
With lots of special occasions.
I was just going to say, it's Monday. It's so good.
So good. Let's see. Already read that. Behind the way. By the way, I still have 2 bottles ready for delivery. I need a weekend off to get there. Oh, amazing.
Oh, that is Dave behind the woodshed. That's Dave.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah. I remember now.
I just clicked. I'm like, oh, that's right. That is Dave. Yep.
Joe Senapole, hi to both. Has it been a week already? You played that PRS pretty damn good, Jarrod.
Oh.
Would you own a Mark Tremonti or top-end PRS if you had an opportunity?
Hey, Joe. Good to see you, man. You know, I was looking into, Dean Harkness was sending me pictures of a PRS that he was looking into, and that was something I was thinking about too. It's like $1,100 or something. And it had a, Jay, nice. It had a whammy bar on it, locking headstock and locking nut, whatever, you know. It had the, I can't think right now, Floyd Rose and all that. So I was like, yeah, I would consider something like that. You know, I'm kind of specific with my guitars, so if it doesn't have a whammy bar, I'll never buy it.
If it doesn't cost $5,000.
No, I'm okay with cheaper guitars. I mean, I got that Schecter that's $1,500. That thing's freaking awesome. But it's got to have certain things, you know. And I would consider that. I don't know if the Tremonti has a whammy bar or not. I think it does. But yeah, locking headstock, whammy bar. And I prefer 7 strings because most of my songs are in 7 string. But I would consider owning something like that for sure. Yeah, I liked the guitar. The only thing I really had to adjust to was the 10-inch radius on the fretboard. That is, wow. You don't realize how round a fretboard is until you play, like, these are 17s. And I also have my Kiesel, which is a 20. I mean, that is flat. And you know, those are great. And you don't notice how the difference is until you play a 10-inch. And then all of a sudden you're like, holy crap, I can feel how round this is. And when you're doing tapping and your tapping finger, you feel the strings next to, it's like, wow, this is so weird. So yeah, I definitely had to make some adjustments with that guitar.
Let's see. Quentin Setterfield, you're jamming on my birthday. Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, man.
Nice.
Happy birthday.
Shane Wilson, no, I keep putting an F or an S in there. Wilson says, I tried PRS Tremonti and a CE24, went back to Ibanez and Gibson. PRS has no soul, and I hate those goofy birds. I like the birds, but they're not super metal, I suppose.
Yeah, they're not a real... Yeah. See, that's the thing that I felt with PRS guitars is like, I always associated them with the P&W guys, praise and worship guys, because, you know, at our old church, you know, there's always the guy with, I got my new PRS, you know, and they got the little birdies on them and stuff, and it just, I don't know, it was just one of those things.
Country style? Could it be a country guitar?
Well, it could be anything. That's the thing about PRS is
just your feel. What do you like?
Yeah, they're pretty versatile. I mean, it's kind of a cross between a Gibson Les Paul and a Strat, and he kind of found this middle ground and made a guitar that kind of suits that. It's a little more of a classic rock oriented thing, but you can do metal with it. Like a Mark Holcomb, he's got a PRS, but he's got like a fixed bridge, and I think it might even be an Evertune on it. And it's cool that they do work with artists like that. But I don't know. I haven't done enough research on it, but I don't know if they make a 7-string that would work for me. I don't think they do. But I wouldn't mind trying out a 6-string that would work for me, though, you know, because I do have a few 6-string songs that I can do with it. But it would, like I said, it would have to have the Floyd Rose and the locking headstock.
Shane
and all that.
says they work for Santana, but not me.
Yeah, Santana, he's definitely his own thing too. Yeah.
Let's see. Tony Krosick, Jarrod, I don't own a Metzemarba. There's a mint 1-year-old Blue Gator M0 Stucco up for sale here in Vancouver that's tempting. Same with with your NAM visit with Steckel.
Oh yeah, dude. Those are nice amps, man. I'm telling you, they really are. The Steckel ones have more gain, and I think they have a little more low end and mid range in them as well. But he plays the crap out of those things, man. That guy is one hell of a talented guitar player.
Ben Burnett says PRS and Mesa Boogie redefined metal in the early 90s, and he hollered it at everybody.
It's all in caps.
Yeah, in the early 90s.
Yeah, I believe it. I remember. PRS was a big deal for a while. They still are a pretty big deal.
You like the Mesa Boogie stuff?
Yeah, I like the JPs. You know, the JP amp, and I like the Bandlander, but I gotta revisit that one more time. It's sitting over there. I still haven't decided if I'm gonna sell it or not. But I should probably sell it because I need the money. I need the money.
Shane says they make a metal version with Blackbirds and a Floyd CE24 bolt on maple neck. It's a signature model.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look into that. Thank you.
You want to play a little bit more?
Yeah, let me play a song. Now, again, we were winging it tonight. I sound checked for us singing, and I hope these mixes are leveled out with everything else, but we'll find out in a minute. So bear with me if I have to stop and start over again. Might get a little weird for a minute, but we'll see what happens. Let me mute the mic and get going here. There we go.
Do that switch there.
Yeah, that switch, man, I had to beat the piss out of it just to get it to...
I know. Like, you get always go,
Yeah.
oh, you're okay.
I had to stomp on it. Come on. I got a stubborn switch on this Kemper stage that I got to get fixed. It doesn't
Jay
always...
sent a super chat with a request.
Oh, no.
I love it when Jay's here. It's always more colorful. Skeeter describes how his signature guitar would look and convinces Ernie Ball to make it for him.
Well,
So Skeeter's guitar.
Skeeter's guitar. Well, I want it to look like a banjo, of course, you know, 'cause Skeeter. But it's got to be a 7-string, and it's got to have a little wiggle stick on it, you know. So, 'cause Skeeter always likes to play with his wiggle stick. And yeah, so it's got to look like a banjo, have 7 strings and a wiggle stick on it. Everything else, you can do whatever you want. Oh, and the tuning pegs have to be beer can thingies.
Yeah.
That's right, little beer can thingies. You know?
The tabs.
Yeah, the little tabs. Yeah.
The kind that you pull off, and if it doesn't break, what do you get a kiss if it doesn't break? Was that what it was?
I think so. I don't remember. Yeah, I mean, my sister used to play.
Ooh.
Well, you know how things are in backwoods.
Yucky poo. You just had to go there.
Sure did.
Let's see. Where did I leave off? Dave from behind the woodshed said, Sherry says hi.
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 What's up, Sherry?
Yeah. Long time.
It's been
No
a while.
interact.
Yeah, it's been a while, man.
Brett Canny is here. He says, I want Daniel John's green PRS from Silverchair.
Oh, yeah. They have some really pretty guitars. They really do.
50 says, great lead sound. Which delay is it?
Thank you. It is, I can tell you, it's the dual delay. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm all about that. And then I have 2 different delays on here because I use one. I'll show you real quick. So this is my delay with mod. You hear that little bit of mod there? I like that for stuff where I'm in and out, and it's got that nice, it fills up the space with that mod. And then when I take it off the mod, then it's just regular. So I use that for like a main lead, so I'll switch back to that. So I always have 2, because it's on morph, I always have 2 different delays for different things. So, I mean, the thing is you can do stuff like that and have your little in and out kind of intermittent things, but why not dress it up a little bit, make it a little more exciting? You know, give the listener something extra to listen to, and that's why I do that kind of stuff. What?
I don't know, I was going to make a comment.
But yeah, that's what I do. I like to...
I was just going to go at the shirts that we just had to buy.
The shirts we have
Because
to...
you're wearing the striped ones all the time, and just when you said, dress it up, make it a little more
Oh,
exciting.
yeah.
I was like...
Yeah, kind of like what you had to tell me a couple weeks ago. So,
Time to go shopping.
time to go shopping for some shirts. You have this cycle of shirts you keep wearing, and you know, us guys are, we don't give a crap. Covers my gut.
Steve Shaheen has joined us.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Says
Good to
it's
see
a
you.
little late to the party. He decided to paint the bathroom today.
Oh, wow. Boy, you're ambitious.
Yeah.
Dude, painting bathrooms, as small as they are, they're the hardest room to paint.
Oh, fine.
There's
It's all
8
the things you gotta look out for and tape off.
Oh, my
and...
God. I feel sorry for
Remember
you, dude.
Dave, who used to be able to just do it
Oh, I
by
know.
hand? He'd
Yeah.
cut in, no tape,
Nothing.
no protection, just...
Yep. I am the most impatient person in the world. I cannot paint things.
Yeah, I thought I was impatient until I met him. He is definitely...
Yep. I'll start breaking shit. I can't deal with painting. Yep.
Steve-O says he had a PRS Custom 22 a few years back. Nice guitar. I've got a couple customized ESPs and an Ibanez that I will never part with.
Yeah, man. When you find the right guitars, man, like it's same reason I will never part with these. I mean, these guitars are such a part of me. I've had these guitars since...
Very long time.
What do you think, 2015?
Yeah.
Almost 10 years.
Yeah.
And I've never had any work done on them. These guitars are literally the exact same as when I got them. They feel great. The only thing,
they better last.
yeah, for that kind of money, $3,300, they better last. But the only thing I do is change the strings, oil the neck, clean the neck, the fretboard, whatever, and then I do the occasional, adjustment on the truss rod. That's it.
Snakebite says, very accomplished guitarist, to say the least.
For who?
You.
Oh. Well, you are too kind, because I never think anybody's talking about me when they say it. Well, thank you. I definitely didn't want to make assumptions, but thank you. I appreciate that.
Jay Croft says the wiggle stick just makes every note sound better.
It just does, man. I mean, I use it for vibrato. I use it for a lot of things. Like, I'll give you an example. So, like on that solo I just did, I could just, I could just do that, but why do that when you can... You know what I mean? It just adds that little bit of ominous...
Juice.
Yeah, a little juice to it.
Juice it.
Yeah, and the same with, And then the second time you bring it up slower. And then you got the chords. You know what I mean?
You.
What? Yeah, you get into it. Yeah, it's nice, man. I love that thing, man. It's the way to do it. It's the way Dad did it. That's the way we do it. That's how you get it done.
Shane says, have you seen the new PV Vandenberg remakes?
Oh, I think I saw those at NAMM. I think there was a quick video I saw somewhere on YouTube about those for NAMM. But I wouldn't mind checking one of those out. There's a very underrated guitar player who never got his due, Adrian Vandenberg. Yeah, that poor guy, because he wasn't able to record on the Whitesnake albums.
Yeah.
He hurt his hand, so Steve Vai had to do all his stuff. And then he joined Whitesnake right after John Sykes left. And he toured on that album, but he never was able to play on, on an album with them.
I'm sure he's crying in his millions of dollars. Chris Slapnick has joined us.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
He says Jarrod has a green PRS Custom 24 to demo right now.
That's right. I'll be demoing that tomorrow. So Chris was kind enough to let me,
Thank you.
Hang on to that. And I would have had it demoed yesterday, but I was still sick. I've been
sick with the man flu.
Yeah, it's been up and down. I had no energy yesterday. I actually took a nap from 6 to 9:30 last night, which is very not like me, but. Yeah, so I'm going to get around to doing that.
Afternoon naps.
Oh, they're the
then
worst.
you're like, can I sleep at bedtime?
Yeah, I was a mess.
I'm either going to be up until 3 or awake again at 3.
Exactly. It was bad. But I want to plug Chris's band, Eva Under Fire. Not that he needs me to plug it, because they're charting and they're amazing and they tour all over the place. They just got done with Shiprocked, wasn't it? Isn't that the last thing you guys did? But he's a great dude. Everybody in the band is super cool, and they're great people. And check out Eva Under Fire. They're amazing, and they're actually charting and all over the place.
They're from here.
Yeah,
Local
they're from here.
Michigan. Yeah.
Good people. So, give them a look. See, I'm sure a lot of you people have already heard of them and seen their videos, but.
Pete Puma, do you plan on trying the new Bogner Uberschall Ultra?
Dude, I want to try that so bad. I've reached out to Bogner. They do have a phone number, and they never answer their phone. But I've called a few times and left messages. I've called once, so I'm going to call again tomorrow and see if I can get them to call me back.
CS says, I make fun of Jarrod in my mind when he does those moves too.
Dude, everybody makes fun of me. There's no escape. That's the way it is.
Fuck said that was beautiful tone. Paul Smith said that sounded really good.
Thank you. Yeah, it's nice, man.
Gear Junkie 35 Plus, the community pedalboard. He says, hello, tone chasers and audio miscreants.
What's happening?
Shane Wilson says, John Sykes' incredible secret weapon behind White Snake success.
Oh, yeah. John Sykes, man. There's another guy who just literally disappeared. And it's like, he's a great singer. Have you ever heard Blue Murder? Have you ever heard of them?
Shane just mentioned them, though. Shane says Blue Murder, Great Sykes is a Great Sykes band.
Dude, that whole album is incredible. And he sounds like Coverdale. If you close your eyes, you're like, is that David Coverdale? I mean, he sounds like David Coverdale a little bit. And he's a great singer and an awesome guitar player. And it's just such a shame when guys like that just disappear. And they're just like, I'm done. Kind of like Vito Bratta, Jakey Lee for the longest time. He disappeared. And, it's the industry. It just gets its hooks in them. And if they have a bad taste in their mouth from it, they're like, nah, I'm done.
50 says, Jarrod, play the PRS fast. The birds will fall off. Your guitar, please, says, do you like Laney IRT? Laney Ert?
Laney. I don't think I've ever played one of those, the Laney amps. I'm not super familiar with the Laneys, but I wouldn't mind trying one. One of these days, we'll see.
Got something else you want? Oh, Jay says, I have that record on vinyl.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a freaking... Here, let me do this. Switch guitars. Yeah, that Blue Murder. In fact, one night I was out washing trucks, and I just had a hankering for it. And I'm like, I'm going to fire this up in my my Bluetooth and listen to it on YouTube Music. And I was like, gosh,
Ben Burnett wants to know how many likes we show. Let's see. 28 is what I show on them. But you should have the control. Do you have your phone?
Yeah. Why is it? Do I need to do something?
I just wondered how many, well, I didn't. Ben Burnett wonders how many likes we show for this episode.
Oh, it'll show you right there, whatever you see.
It says 28.
Yeah, 28.
Shane says Coverdale was the reason he is a tough person to jelly roll with.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure he is. Yeah, because I remember hearing an interview. If you guys ever watched Full in Bloom, it's a channel that talks about all the behind the scenes on all these albums and stuff, and I watched that religiously. And he interviewed Vandenberg, and he said it was the weirdest thing. He said, I just got called in to re-record a solo for Here I Go Again for the radio mix or something. And so he had to do that, and I guess he said that Coverdale and Sykes were in the office just going at it, just freaking, he said, I was like, whoa, something bad's going on in there. And then he said that, Sykes just stormed out, and he said that's how he met John Sykes. He's like, what did I get myself into here?
50 says, Bogner website is down too. A lot of Europe dealers have problems with bent transformer screws from shipping.
Ooh, that sucks. Man, I really want to get a hold of that amp and see if I could do a demo, because I didn't care for the Twin Jet, so I sent it back and bought the Rev, and that was a good choice. But if I get a chance to do the Uber Ultra, I will definitely do that, because I heard nothing but good things about that amp. So I want to try it out for sure.
All right, you going to play again?
I think so. I'm just trying to figure out. I was going to do 3 shots, but I haven't practiced that in a while, and I feel like I'm going to I forgot it,
Make it 4 shots.
See, what do I have here? Just getting my effects in a row here. Can't remember what everything is. I haven't played this in a while.
I feel bad that we didn't know it was Dave until it was too late.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
Behind the woodshed.
Behind the woodshed.
Sorry.
No, it's
We're
okay.
like, we have this friend from Canada. He's like, no shit.
Hello. It took me a minute to remember the channel name. Well, you know, it's hard to keep up with everybody's names and handles, and yeah, I mean, it's tough, man. All right, 1 second here, fellas. Well, that's what happens when you don't practice for a week because you're sick.
Oh,
I'm
just
literally
had a
like,
little
what did I do here?
with the widow flub.
Yeah, some flubs. Yep. I have to practice 2 hours a day, or else this is what happens. I sound like poop. Is what it is. And I have to do it live. That's always fun. Yep.
Let's see. What is this? 50 says, yes, I know that feeling, Jarrod. These were the something I am, or what is my board doing? looks on your face in front of 500 people is unbeatable.
Oh, it's yeah. You're literally like, what's going on here? Yeah. There's times where your gear will literally pants you in front of everyone. It's not the first time.
Oh, remember the Toby Keith gig?
Oh God.
We used to have a Toby Keith's I Love This bar in Auburn Hills. Is it Auburn Hills there or is it Orion?
Auburn Hills.
And when we were just a new band, I was new to the band. That was one of our first gigs.
Yeah.
We had equipment issues. I had what was that thing that I had?
Oh, you had your own vocal effects.
I had a vocal effects pedal, and it was hooked up wrong. So we did not have in-ears then.
Yep.
So I was hearing the delay from my vocal effects, but then I was hearing it again
in the monitors.
Yeah, it was a swirling mess of horribleness.
The monitors sounded like crap that night too, and she couldn't hear herself, and
I couldn't pick out what was the right
note or key.
Not the note, but it was the timing, because I was hearing the effects were all weird.
That was such a mess.
And all my friends were there. My friends decided because it wasn't a crazy, nasty, get hepatitis in bar.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Nice, clean place.
It was a nice, clean place. So my friends were like, yeah, we'll come.
Yeah.
Oh, I just bombed. I actually quit.
Yeah, I remember.
I quit that night. We came back to the house, unloaded the gear, was eating some chicken on your floor.
Yep, and we watched the show on my TV because we filmed it.
Yep.
And you were like, I gotta go. And then you called me and you're like, yeah, I'm done. Yeah. I can't do this.
I can't do that to you.
I don't think.
Can't do it to you or myself.
Yeah, she's like, I sound like poop and I can never step on stage again. I'm like, it's not your fault. Our monitors sounded like crap. And
all my freaking friends were there to watch
can you imagine?
it.
Yeah.
No, I can.
Yeah,
I can imagine.
You don't even need to.
No.
You did it.
Yeah.
And after that, we got in-ear monitors. And then we never had that problem again.
Yeah.
So if you're a performer, if you're in a band, the best advice I can give you is get in-ear monitors.
Yes, for performing. I love in-ear monitors for the performing aspect of it.
Yep.
But I do think that once we started using in-ear monitors, practices were not as fun because the banter stops.
Yeah.
You feel isolated.
Yeah.
Even though you're in the room with everybody, there's definitely an isolating factor.
But we got a lot done. Practice. But we had fun at lunch. We practiced, then we had lunch, then we went down and practiced again. And no, it was good. I loved in-ear monitors. I'll never go without them again.
I'll never perform without. Well, I can't say that. If it's just an acoustic thing, I'm fine. But if it's going to be a whole band, then
you gotta have them.
I have to have them.
They are absolutely, necessary. They really are. And you sound better. Like you become tighter. You become tighter.
Your confidence goes up.
Yep.
And
100%. Well, the other thing too that's nice is like the mix that we practiced with was the same mix that we performed with because we brought our board with us.
Just have to turn it up a little bit.
Yep, that was it. It's just a matter of like how loud do we need it to work tonight. So it was great.
Jay says the main riff to Lay It Down by Rat would be a cool gear testing riff to hear you play someday.
I'll try to learn that. That's a tough riff because that was back when all the 80s stretcher guys were doing it, man. Eddie Van Halen started all that stretching stuff. And yeah, it's a strange... I got to learn it. I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. That's a tough one to play, man.
Shane wants to know, have you heard the new Ace Frehley album? I like it. He likes it.
No, I haven't. No.
Paul says Sykes doesn't like to tour.
Oh, is that what it is? He's not a touring guy anymore, huh? He just wants to record. I know him and Portnoy were supposed to get something done. They were on that metal show several years ago, and they're like, yeah, we're going to work on something. And I remember seeing an interview with Mike years later, and he's like, yeah, he just kind of ghosted me. It's like, nah, never mind. Yep.
50 says, punch the front of house guy. I think it was I had my effects pedal, but then he put effects on it too.
Yeah, it was
and
a mess.
So it was just this swirling. Anyway.
It was such a mess. As soon as she stepped up to start singing, all she heard was... Yeah. And I even walked over there. I'm like, oh my God. Yikes. Have fun with that.
I didn't.
Yeah, she didn't.
Did not.
It was demoralizing.
Super embarrassed. Anyway, well, it's 8:30. Time to eat dinner.
Time to eat dinner already. Well, that was a quick one tonight.
Yeah,
That's right.
fun,
We got on kind of late, so. But I played all the stuff I was going to play, and I played like crap tonight. The 2 mixes I did, I was like way off. But like I said, that's what happens when you literally don't even touch a guitar for almost a week. I mean, I'm surprised I even did what I did tonight. But
next time we go live, it's going to be March.
Is it really? Wow, I better start practicing again. I'm actually looking forward to it. You know, when your ears are all just full of fluid, everything, I hated the sound of everything. So even watching TV, I was like, I can't even, I just want silence. So I can hear my ears pop and crackle. But anyways, guys, well, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah.
I'll be pumping out some videos. I'll try to get riffs and responses done tomorrow. I'll have to see how things go, but yeah, being sick has just kind of set me behind a whole week. So, but I'll see what I can do. If it's not out tomorrow, it'll be out sometime this week. So, my apologies for that. But anyways, well, thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate it, and thanks for the super chats. Appreciate that very much. And like I always say,
Christopher just joined in.
Oh,
He said he's ordering pizza tonight.
you gotta phone it in, huh?
Hey, Christopher, have a good night. And like he always says,
Every day's a gift.
thanks for spending part of your gift with us. We'll see